Good day everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Glenn Pajares, and in today's episode I'll be explaining the moral and philosophical literary theory or approach to literary criticism. So in this video I am using moral criticism and philosophical criticism at the same time. In other words, I consider them to be synonymous, interchangeable, and one implies the other. So what is the moral approach or moral literary theory? The moral literary theory assumes that the purpose of literature is to teach values, morality, virtues, and to express universal truths about life, ideal or excellent codes of conduct or behavior of human beings that society or civilization needs to emulate for a better life, for a better world. And of course, it looks into the philosophical issues and topics within a text or a work of literature or a work of art. That's why these two approaches are considered as one. So it asks the question, what truths and views of life does the work present? Which characters or character in a story or in a work of literature or even in art best represent or articulate the truths of life and philosophical viewpoints, or what philosophical schools of thought are expressed in the work of literature, or what moral statements, judgments, and theories does the text or the story present, or what does it imply? What moral judgment are made by the characters? What does the work say about good and evil? What does the work say about human nature or truth or beauty? So all philosophical issues are considered in the moral philosophical literary approach. So what is the disadvantage of this theory according to its critique? Of course, they say that the moral philosophical approach is very biased and very judgmental, because for them a work of art or a work of literature goes beyond moral teachings, that it should be judged or criticized according to its aesthetic or artistic merits. But what is the advantage? Well, the advantage is literature speaks about humanity. It conveys and educates people about the truth and morality that is very relevant in making society virtuous, organized, and peaceful. So the moral philosophical approach in literary criticism is one approach that a reader or a critic may choose in interpreting the text, but still the same. If the moral philosophical looks into different elements relating to morality and philosophy, which is, there's a lot of them, one may only focus on one question. If one wants to look at morality, then focus on morality. If one would like to focus on a certain philosophical issue, then focus on that. One can choose one or more, but then again, if you choose more elements, more things to look into, that would imply more discussions, a longer analysis. So it's really up to the reader what questions he or she would like to ask in doing literary criticism in the lens or perspective of the moral and philosophical approach. Thank you for watching and listening. Please click like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel and be updated with the next episode.